Hello everybody, hope you're all well. It's just a quick video, short recording on basically how I tend to use presets. I don't use presets all the time, but when I'm in a scenario, when I'm in a place like Valencia where I have multiple images and I want to give them the same feel, if I find an edit that I like, I will essentially make a preset out of that and continue then to edit a batch, just so they have the same feel. Also, I think it's very important that when you're in, it's all very fine when you're out shooting in a place like this and suddenly you get home and you have a lot of images and you don't know where to start. Presets can be a great place to start. So let's have a look here. So essentially this was the image I posted on social media, and I gave the edited version alongside it. So it just, as you can see, look, I'm flicking through presets there and they all have different effects, but this is the one that I used. I call it Terry Valencia, and it just gives it transforms the image totally. It darkens and brightens, and it's almost like it adds light. But quite simply, all that's happened is I've made a few tweaks here and put some masks in, and these are the masks. And this was a preset that I've taken from somewhere else, from one of my other presets up along here, and basically it's just a matter of fine tuning it in. So you can see this one basically adds a bit of white, this one darkens around the edges, and you can go in and you can move these around, and they're just starting points. This one pushes the whites over here, pushes the whites here. It's just a vignette around the edges. So very, very basic, and once you have your preset made, it's very simple then just to, so one other thing you can do actually, and I find very, very helpful, is you have a copy and paste option inside in you have a copy and paste option here inside. So let's say you've made this and you've made something nice that you want to continue with. You just go copy here. You can either make a preset. To make a preset, you would, so you like what you've done, you come up here and you go plus, you create a preset, you give it a preset name and you put it into a group. I've put this into a group called Valencia because that's where I can find it and it's the look that I want to apply. And you just go create, and you basically, if you want to take forward the masks, you would make sure you tick all the masks. So now these masks, it really is no good unless you apply the masks. These masks are going to go forward. So that's gone in there. What we'll do actually is I'll just make that again. So we'll just go create preset. We'll call it Terry Tree. It's going into Valencia, all the masks, and if we scroll down, it should be there. No, it's there. Terry Tree. And if I want to apply Terry Tree to that, I can apply it to that, apply it to that. So that one now just maybe needs a little bit of, we'll give it a bit of contrast, maybe give it a little bit of black. Actually I want to apply it on the whole image, bit of black. And you know, a preset can give you a kind of a starting point. Terry Tree, a bit dark on this side, so we'll go in and have a look at the masks. Might have a look at that one and just turn that one around maybe. And just give it a crop. So you can see how and it's a starting point basically. These presets are starting points. Push the whites, bring down the blacks. Here's one. It's a raw file. Give it a preset. Go back and have a look at them. That one is pushing the white, so we could probably do without that one. That one is there, so we could maybe turn that one. And maybe darken around the edges. So yeah, simple stuff, like, well, nothing is simple. That one is pushing the whites. That one. That one is darkening the bottom. Stretch that out. So you can see how, I just hit F. You can see how they're starting points, and that's how I use presets. And I have a whole heap of them. Some of these I bought. I'm not going to go into them now, but I think it's important that if you do buy some presets, that for me I find they're most useful if I tweak something that I might have initially purchased, and I tweak it and make it my own so that I can apply it then to my own style of images. Okay, that's it. Hope you find that helpful. Thanks for watching.